So, good evening, gentlemen. Uh, we will start our session now. And today's host is Rahul Singh Bist. Okay, and he will elaborate what is lecturate and what to do in lecturate. Okay, and before starting, anyone new in this session, please raise your hand. Anyone new? Kushi Baro. Okay, you are new. Okay, fine. For everyone, I'm telling that when you are convey your message means when you are uh, like convey your message, at that time please turn on your cameras during lecture it when you are speaking. At that time, turn on your cameras. Afterwards, you can turn off it. Okay. So I will tell Rahul to start the session. Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, guys. Guys, please respond.
Yeah, good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good
So,
evening.
good evening, Sujit. Guys, the task for us today is lecturate. I hope you all are aware what lecturate, like how the lecture is conducted in SSB. Uh,
Yes, brother.
yes. Okay. Is there anyone who doesn't know?
Uh,
Khushi, you are saying something.
Rahul bro, actually I don't know properly about the process of lecturate in the SSB, so please elaborate it.
Right. Right. I'll just give you a gist about how the SSB takes place in how the lecturate takes place in SSB. Right. So,
Okay.
lecturate is the last task for the day one of GTO, right? In this task, you will be given four topics. Like you will be picking up a card, and that card contains of four topics. One topic will generally be of above average level, two topics will be of average level, and one topic will be of below average level. There is nothing like कि आप अगर lower level choose करोगे so it conveys anything. It's just that आपको जिसमें comfortable है आप उस पर बोलो, right? So उसके बाद you will be given a time of 3 minutes for preparation जहाँ पे आप ग्रुप से थोड़ा दूर हट के जाओगे, where you will be preparing the lecturate कि आप अपने दिमाग में सोचोगे, and you will get a time of 3 minutes to narrate the lecturate that you choose out. You the topic that you choose out of the four topics, you will be narrating that topic for the next 3 minutes. You got my point, Ajay?
Yes, yes, I got the point.
Right. So guys, we'll be starting यहाँ पे भी हम ऐसे ही करेंगे. We'll give a time of 3 minutes. In that आपके पास चार टॉपिक रहेंगे. I'll send the topic to you personally, and you will be then narrating the uh, like क्या करेंगे ना हम, जैसे कि जो पहला बंदा होगा, जो पहला इंसान होगा जो बोलेगा, जब वो उसको 3 मिनट मिलेंगे पूरे, उस टाइम पे ग्रुप शांत रहेगा, बट उसके बाद मैं सब्सिक्वेंटली भेजता रहूंगा टॉपिक. सो जो नेक्स्ट इंसान है, उसको जब पहला वाला इंसान अपना टॉपिक शुरू कर रहा होगा, उसको उस टाइम पे अपना टॉपिक मिल चुका होगा, तो वो उस 3 मिनट का यूटिलाइज करे अपने टॉपिक को प्रिपेयर करने के लिए. ठीक है, गाइस गॉट माय पॉइंट?
Okay.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Right. So
Yes.
guys, what sequence we will be following is, I'll start with Pradeep, then Sujit, then Mandeep, then Talada Appal Naidu. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Then Ajay, and then Prakhar and Nice. Right, guys? Do you remember your sequence? Pradeep at first, then Sujit,
Yes.
then Mandeep, third Mandeep, fourth Talada Appal Naidu, fifth
Okay.
Ajay,
Okay.
sixth Prakhar.
Okay.
Uh, and Rahul, if it is possible, also explain about the main key points. Like while we are going with the lecture, what should we should say first? Like first, it advantages or disadvantages.
Right. So, how you can start your topic is firstly begin with the introduction कि what how the
Okay.
topics looks like, कि आप उस टॉपिक के बारे में पहले इंट्रोड्यूस करो कि वो टॉपिक है क्या, उसका मतलब क्या है, राइट? देन
Okay.
उसके बाद the next first 30 second introduce the topic. For the next 20 for the next 2 minutes आप उसका content बोलो, whatever content you are about to speak.
Okay.
And then for the next 30 seconds आप अपना कंक्लूजन दो फाइनल कि आपको क्या लगता है कि आपका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू क्या है उसमें, राइट. और वो जो 2 मिनट मैंने बोले बीच के, इन दैट यू कैन डिस्कस द एडवांटेजेस डिसएडवांटेजेस वट एवर यू वांट इट टू बी.
Okay, brother.
राइट. Arun, I guess you have just joined.
Yes, gentlemen, just now I saw.
Right, right. So
Sorry.
the task that we are going to do today is lecturate. So
Okay,
हम क्या करेंगे, we'll I'll be sending the topics to you individually. आपके
okay,
पास 3 मिनट होगा, लाइक जब आपसे पहला वाला स्पीकर बोल रहा होगा, आई उसी टाइम पे मैं आपको टॉपिक भेज दूंगा. सो यू विल हैव 3 मिनट्स द टाइम फॉर प्रिपरेशन, एंड उसके बाद आपका नंबर जब आएगा आप उस टॉपिक को नरेट करोगे. राइट. आई एम
sure,
अगेन
then, sure.
अनाउंसिंग द सीक्वेंस. याद करना, प्रदीप 1, सुजीत 2, मनदीप 3, टालादा अपन नायडू 4, अजय 5, Prakhar 6, and Arun 7. Got my point? चलो. Then uh, I'll sending Pradeep you your topic.
Okay,
तीन
brother.
मिनट आपको प्रिपरेशन का मिलेगा.
Okay.
उसके बाद 3 मिनट बोलने का. और जब जिस 3 मिनट में प्रदीप बोल रहा होगा, जो अगला वाला इंसान है दैट इज सुजीत, आप उस 3 मिनट में सुनना मत, आप अपना टॉपिक प्रिपेयर करना.
Yes.
जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड, आई एम सेंडिंग द टॉपिक. साकेत, इसमें इंडिविजुअल चैट का ऑप्शन नहीं है क्या?
हाँ है तो, इंडिविजुअल नहीं होगा.
इंडिविजुअल, चलो ठीक है. मैं यहाँ पे पब्लिक में भेज रहा हूँ.
हम्म.
अ, अपना टॉपिक याद रखना कि आप लोगों को कौन सा सेट मिला है, सबको अलग अलग मिलेगा. तो मैं सेट 1 से स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ, जो कि मिलेगा प्रदीप को. हियर यू गो. योर 3 मिनट्स स्टार्ट नाउ. ये 4 टॉपिक है. Arun, please mute yourself.
Okay, okay, just okay.
Karthik, you will be speaking after Arun. Pradeep, like start narrating your lecturate. And guys, जब 30 सेकंड बचे होंगे लास्ट के लिए, I'll just say 30 सेकंड. It will be a time for you to now start concluding your topic, right? I'll just say 30 seconds to indicate you. Pradeep, you can start now.
Okay. Evening, everyone. I am choosing the global warming as my lecture topic. The global warming can be simply defined as it is. We can say it is a gradual increase of the Earth temperature, which also results in the disturbing of the climatic conditions. Like we have seen in our real life, like in summer we also used to get rain sometimes, and also rainy season we also face extreme heat. This all just because of the global warming. And
Pradeep, are you saying something?
Yeah, I was just owning my cam. Yeah, global warming is, we can say it is a increase of the Earth's temperature due to the disturbance in climate conditions. It also caused due to the many man-made and natural activities. Like when we consider the man-made activities, it includes the deforestation, uh, through which there are no enough forests and trees, uh, so that can turn the carbon dioxide into oxygen. So where in the presence of deforestation, it also leads to a global warming. Therefore, it increases the temperature of the earth, by which our climatic conditions is also disturbed very severely. And we can also consider the industrialization is also a main point of global warming, because we see in our life many industries take part in deforestation, and they place their industries, and they also release very harmful gases which also affect the greenhouse effect. And they also raise the temperature of earth. And so in order to control the global warming, we should need to adopt for electric vehicles, and we should need to adopt for walking for shorter distance. And we can also plant more trees, so which they can filter the air. Okay, that's it.
Okay. 30 seconds remaining.
May I start, guys? Gentlemen?
Uh, wait. 12 after 12 seconds. Now you can start, Sujit.
The topic I have chosen for my lecturate is the role model for the youth. I think the role model for the youth should be like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, should be like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, and should be like Swami Vivekananda. That Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir told us how we can love our country without expecting anything from the peoples they live there. How Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj told us that how we can give everything for to build a nation, to secure our ladies, and to secure our country, and from how we can struggle from our 17th years, and how we can reach at the point where we can build a empire at which everyone should respect us. How Swami Vivekananda told us to control our body, to control our emotions for everything. And they told us that when they went for the session in UK, and they said the uh, hello, my brothers and sisters. That shows the internal
affectance of the Swami Vivekananda, that how they thought about everything in their life. They they did really great things for our country to improve our socialization, to improve our uh, all the skills of the India, and how Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj told us how to live a life, how to fight for the right things. And Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir told us that how can we live for our country even when there are a lot of points after becoming a president, and while being a scientist, and while they always uh, a lot of students asked them that what is your favorite profession, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam always used to say that their favorite profession is being a teacher, because being a teacher being a teacher is the most beautiful profession that we can uh, learn from the students, and also we can give the knowledge of uh, to the students and to the everyone who comes to us. So what I want to conclude my topic here, that
30 seconds.
we youth must have to follow the uh, right persons for our as our as our model, and we have to follow the guidelines that they gave to us to save our country, to build our country in a right way, in a right manner. Thank you. I want to say that this is my second lecturate, and I uh, I did it my best really.
Right.
So
Okay.
thank you.
Next, Mandeep, open your camera and start. Wait, Talada, let him start, then I'll listen.
Good evening, friends. According to me, when our country got independence, various parties are forming.
Mandeep, your
Main
voice is
mission
not
is
clear.
our first election. Hello?
Please, like,
Hello?
अगर नेट नहीं चल रहा है तो turn off the camera so that voice आए.
Now I'm audible. Rahul,
Yes.
now I am audible.
अब bit, but ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, बोल, अब continue करो ऐसे.
Okay, good evening, friends. My lecture topic is Election Commission of India. So, we talk about few ago, uh, after the independence election, institution commit and elect to make a commission which will conduct and take care of election in all over the country, as well as central government election as well as state government election. That is Election Commission of India. The role of the Election Commission of India in every election is very important. Election Commission of the play in the see that all are in a rightful way, and it is cheating in the elections, like giving bribe to the citizens to select and to choose one particular leader, or so it looks various crime which take the vote in terms of speaker. These crime look upon and our conducting election in a fair way. To take an example of Bengal Panchayat election, over there also some have did the criminal act, and election commission took charge over there and cancelled all the election. It take the CRPF people help to conduct the election again careful way, and the election commission of India over there also this is the beauty of our like this commission, that fairness should be maintained, and that's why the over there also the election will continue again. And if we talk about in the deep in state government elections especially, so recently we are our government is planning, and their views are coming that to conduct one election, one nation, one election. So over there also election commission is working on, and they are also giving their view on that topic, that conducting election on one point of time will be more easier and into a or option to conduct the election in one day, whether it is panchayat election, state government election, or central government election. So election commission not only conducting election safely, but also looking
30
for the
seconds.
visionary ideas by which our country can go more smoother into the conducting of all the election. In the end, I will say that these kind of election commission bodies will help our country to move and work in a synchronized way, and the people can trust on this committee. And
Next. Uh,
Okay. Uh, okay, can start.
Start.
Okay. Uh, good evening, everyone. Today I have to chosen to select the topic G20, and it is very important topic for all of us, I think. And the G20 or Group of 20 is an intergovernmental forum comprising 19 countries and the European Union, and it works to address major issues related to the global economy, such as international financial stability and climate mitigations and sustainable development. And the main it was founded in the 1999 after the Asian financial crisis, as a forum for the financial ministers and central bank governors to discuss global economic and financial issues. And while G20 is a combination of developing and developed countries, and this year India is heading to the G20 Group Summit, and almost 230 meetings are scheduled in different spots, and India as many as 60 cities host these events. And uh, so in this meeting, and who are the participated in the 19 countries, all are coming to the hosting countries, and discuss the global economy and such as global economy issues, and also uh, climate change issues also talk together. And uh, so India's G20 president is a global opportunity to the correct long-standing anomalous against the developing countries, particularly in the domain of agriculture and food subsidies. And it is very good opportunity for the India G20 presidency hosting. And thank you.
Okay, Rahul bro, am I audible?
Wait, Ajay. Are you ready? बोलना है अभी?
Yes, yes, I am ready.
चलो फिर wait, I'll reset the timing. ठीक है. Yeah, you can start now.
Okay, Jai Hind, gentlemen. My favorite food is churma, which is famous in Haryana. The every people, every person in our country know about the Haryana. That Haryana is famous for its dairy products like milk, curd, butter, and the ghee. My favorite food is the dairy products like milk, butter, and as I have mentioned, churma. Basically, the recipe of the churma is like that. Firstly, we bake the chapatis, and after that we add some sugar like jaggery, and add some ghee on it with a very good quantity, and it is very delicious and a very health conscious food, so we should take this. as we can see that our countries, many of our youths are joining gyms for to enhance their health, and they are taking some the steroids and the medicines to complete their vitamins and minerals and calcium needs. So if we take the dairy products, then we don't need to take the steroids and medicines. So we need to eat dairy products like milk and milk, curd, butter and ghee. So and also we are taking some protein powders, as we can see that our youths who are joining gyms day by day and taking from the first one day, our youths buy the protein powder to gain their weight. So if we want to gain our weight naturally, so we should eat churma and we should eat some dairy products which is made up of milk. Okay, so it play a vital role in our growth. And if we take the dairy product, it is completely a full diet, because if we take a one glass of milk, then scientifically proved that one glass of milk is equal to the one complete diet of one time. Okay, so we should take dairy products, and dairy products contains many vitamins, minerals, and basically very high amount of calcium. So if we many of our youths also takes height growth hormone medicines to gain their height. And if we take the milk in a proper manner, if we take 1 liter milk daily, as it is normal in our Haryana that every child which belongs to rural area takes 1 liter milk daily, because it is our traditional diet and we follow it very consciously. Okay, so we need not to take any outside medicine or steroids. Also if we take the dairy products, it also plays a vital role to balance our economy, because in Haryana in rural areas mainly, basically out of 100%, approx 60% houses have uh, you can say cattle like buffaloes and cows. Also we can say that many people buy milk to the companies like Amul and other, and earn money. Okay, so it also play a economically role. And also if we take dairy products, it strong our immune system, as we can see that in the
Next.
latest news that corona time, many people have the lack of immune system, so they are getting infected by the coronavirus. But
Ajay, wrap up. Uh, Time is up.
okay bro, thank you.
ठीक है. Right. Next, ready, Prakhar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Start.
Hello, gentlemen. My name is Prakash. My topic for today's lecturate is FIFA. FIFA stands for the Federation International Day in Football Association. It is one of the famous football association overseas. In 1904 in Paris, it was formed by the it was formed in the conference meeting of the public of the government. Uh, it is addressed in the 1904. There is the reason for FIFA establishment is because every country has its own federation association for football, but there is no one common or a particular of standing federation association to oversee or uh, to oversee the football properly. And sometimes it causes many problems because of the many associations did not interact with each other. So there was the problems like the place for where the football will be held and timings, and these all things lead into the confusions. So FIFA was formed. Currently, uh, FIFA uh, has members of its own from various countries. There are eight popular members of football federation associations like Canada, Asia, Africa, Europe, and Australia, and America also. Uh, today, FIFA has Today, FIFA has 211 national associations included in it, and it is one of the biggest body or overseas body for football, and it is basically oversees all of the matches and tournaments held in the Europe. Thank you.
30 seconds. Arun, ready?
Yes, gentlemen.
Okay, start. Turn on your camera and start.
Sure. Jai Hind, gentlemen. Uh, Today I faced the global warming. Global warming faced the global warming. Uh, World facing the global warming issues and the imbalance of climate issue also. The global warming it will be connect with the climate changes also, and also the climate change it would be uh, uh, it's a two part. It could be affected the precipitation, the season of
One
precipitation,
minute, Arun.
and then our.
One minute.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling that your topic is global warming. I think you're telling
Yes.
about global warming. No,
Yes.
here the topic is your IPL, Uran scheme, India and US relation, and Manipur violence. Okay,
Oh, oh, sorry,
you're
man.
following.
I visited the first one first.
No,
You're sending the first topic, so that's why I'm picking that.
no,
Cool, cool.
that one.
Arun,
Wait,
like,
stick number 7 is your topic. Arun.
Sorry, I couldn't understand that one.
One minute.
no problem, Arun. Like you start with the same
Sorry,
topic.
sorry. This is miscommunication. I will change that, man. But I prefer the global farming, so I never look at the our
Okay, okay,
in my
go
topic.
ahead, go
So
ahead, go ahead.
sorry, sir. Sorry for. Okay, okay, okay. But the imbalance of precipitation it would be affect our nature structure also because of the India facing the imbalanced rainfalls. The Gujarat and then Kerala affect the floods in the imbalance of precipitation. This is caused for the nature climate changes. But the climate change and then global warming it's both different, but the causes is the one way line. The global warming it pays for the imbalance of global heat. It could be happen for the industrial side, and then uh, uh, some people are using the unwanted things, and some this is the cause of global warming. And then the natural calamity it would be followed by the global warming. Indian government, every decorum we will face and discuss that we have to negotiate the global warming topic, and then regarding the Paris Agreement, and then UN councils, and the G20, recently G20 and Shanghai Cooperation Organization, we have to discuss with this topic because of the uh, this is the nowadays this is the very important in our globe, in our worldwide. Uh, every uh, every every decorum we have to face that this negotiation, and after that we uh, we face the we construct the some control method, and discuss with the Europe country and then US and then some uh, Chinese government also because of the this this kind of the this four country we will face the high number of uh, position. It will be occur in this region, because I think the India it will be a third position, Russia it's a first, and then China is second. We will example for in our position the Delhi it's, uh, appear for the first position
Avar,
for the.
time is over. Time is over. Okay. Karthik, are you ready? Karthik, are you
Yes,
ready?
I need one more minute. Just one moment.
Cool.
Rahul, may I start?
Who? No, like कौन सा टॉपिक लेगा?
ये
Which topic?
जो राहुल, ये कार्तिक वाला जो था उसमें मुझे एक पता है, मैं कर देता हूँ।
Cool, cool. चलो कंटिन्यू.
भाई मेरा सेट 5 ही है ना?
Set 8 Karthik.
आई थॉट सेट 5.
कोई नहीं,
ओके.
कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं. Prepare on set 5 only.
ओके.
Nice,
ओके.
you start.
ओके, एक मिनट भैया, रुक नहीं रहा। मैं स्टार्ट भैया?
Yes.
So, gentlemen, I chosen my lecture topic is women in armed forces. So, I start my lecture in way, जग को जीवन देने वाली, मौत को भी हराने वाली, कोमल है तो कमजोर नहीं, शक्ति का ही नाम नारी है. So, gentlemen, in past time, our women only participated in AMC, like only medical course. After that, 1990-22, women is also participate in education course and logistic course. So in present time, in India, I think Navy is in Navy more participated like women. Then, gentlemen, I recently got a news to Captain Abhilasha is posted as a aviation combat force. So in before that, no one participate as like combat force. Then also is recently our Indian Navy take a good initiative. Is also give the chance of women like Marcos Commando, and also our Oni Chaturvedi, sorry, squadron leader Amni Chaudhary participated in Japan exercise. So our government is providing women in every field, and like in recent news, and artillery regiment also give the chance to women also participate. So, gentlemen, in past time there was no opportunity, and now the government providing the many opportunity. And in recently the news that our defense minister says that in upcoming 26 January parade, only women participate in the Republic Day. So, gentlemen, also in Japan try service exercise, our Air Force contingent led by lady squadron leader. So that government is providing good initiative, providing the women in more. So, gentlemen, in past time there was no scope for women, only education crop and logistic craft. In 2015, the Air Force has first time gave the opportunity to women join like fighter jet aircraft for flying. So three officers joined, three officers joined. After that, in 2021, our Supreme Court also give the order to join women as a NDA for PC Commission. In past time, only women join the Start Service Commission. So that gentlemen, women
30 seconds.
also doing very good initiative and working. So our Indian Navy also promote the women like in warship also. And I think Tarni is the INS Tarni. The four women officer is sail whole over sea. So gentlemen, in past time our Rani Lakshmi Bai is also doing great. So now also India is promoting more and more women, and our many units promote the women
Time
as
up.
a commanding officer. Thank you.
Uh, Karthik, are you ready now? Karthik left the meeting.
Yes, brother, I'm ready. Sorry, there was a connection problem.
No problem. Continue.
Good evening, gentlemen. My today's topic of lecture is National Education Policy, which is also called NEP. So, starting from the back, I would first like to take your attention to what is education. In our primary years, when we got independence, there was around 10,000 gurukuls, and the whole education system was based on these gurukuls only. What they did was basically taking the student or a child near the nature, and with different kind of approaches, they used to teach them what are the important topics that need to be learned other than only the textbook education. Nowadays we see that there is more emphasis on practical other than theory, but at that time there were more than all these things. There were discipline, there were types of things that were needed to be learned, and there was not only one topic which was being focused upon. The child has different types of options from which they can choose, or he or she can choose, and become in any professional wherever he wants to go. Just we have seen like Lakshmi Bai and other Rani Ahilyabai Holkar. They were all queens, and also were raised in a very good environment. So most of the people think that this society does not emphasis on like education of the women. But in our past times, there were things that were being done for to educate women. There were also female priests and etc. So I think national education policy after 70 years of independence, basically its draft was given in 2022, 2020, and it was being told to implement in 2023. It basically focus on the model of 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. This kind of model where the first 3 years, initial years of a child would be there with different kind of education, like in Anganwadi, play school, first and second class. So play school and Anganwadi is generally common. There they assess the student or the child and focus on the abilities that he has got, or whatever the abilities he is strong and wherever he is lacking. Then they make a report and then watch it for 2 years more, first and second class. Then they take out a plan that these are the things that this person can go, this student can go. After this 3 years, the next 2 years, the classes of 3 to 5, there he is given the primary education, given the basic structure like basic sciences and other
30
concepts.
seconds.
Okay, other concepts. Now, after that, sixth to eighth class, there the basic science and the vocational training is being given. We have seen that nowadays coding classes has also been given to the students. After eighth, from 9 to 12th, the secondary education, all the skill training assessment is being given, so that the student can open up his or her own business and go wherever he wants to. And there is no criteria of taking only commerce, arts, or math science stream. There are vast kind of
Next.
subjects where they can go. Thank you.
Arun, are you ready?
Not a Logesh, I think.
Yeah, I completed now.
Logesh. Sorry. Logesh. Logesh, are you ready?
योगेश रिस्पॉन्स भाई.
Logesh, are you there?
Can you hear me, guys? I was facing some
Yeah.
network issues.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Good evening, gentlemen. Today I'm going to deal with the topic sports in India.
नेटवर्क की.
Hmm. He'll join again. Yogesh, now is your net stable now? Mm, Yogesh, can you hear us? Cool, cool. Box.
9:47. Nah, huh, 20 minutes. You can go. Nah, 20. You said 10 minutes. 50 তুই 10টা 10 বলছিস। Yes, you can go. You can go. Ah, you can go.
Guys, meanwhile Logesh joins. I just want to thanks you all for participating in the session. It was a nice session. You all guys gave your best and made it a healthy lecture session.
Your voice
Thank
is
you for
breaking, Rahul.
that. I I would like to say that what was my shortcomings and what is there to